Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are getting Gelt out of yet another tricky situation. Luckily he's magic, so how are we going to get out of the situation? Magic. Also, we're bankrupt. There's a lot of things happening right now. A lot of things happening, but we do have some pretty wonderful looking armies. Aldebrand Ludenhof holding the fort. Up top there, we have Karl Franz is over here. Where do we send Bertie? There he is. I found him. I found Bertie. Phew. Thought we'd lost him there. But anyway, we need to deal with Grom the Paunch as well. So once we dealt with Grom the Paunch, potentially, if that goes well, maybe we could go on to Morga as well. The Tusk-Gore chariots are going to be a little bit of a pain, as will be the giant. But our archers are great at dealing with giants. Giants don't have much armor. These guys just all have good missile strength, especially the White Wolves. Really high missile strength, and that bonus versus large is really going to help as well. And yeah, I think the Tusk-Gore chariot we can take out the Outriders. Everything else we can just sort of hold steady and terrify away. This stuff will be easy to kill as well. So yeah, I think we might get rid of both of these guys. The only real worry is Walla Geldrich. Is he too close to us? Right now he's in march stance, so this is incorrect. You know, this is an exaggeration of how far he can go. I wish you could see the double lines, you know? When you click on your own guys, you have the faded bit, and then you've got the other bit, right? Which we don't have right now. But, yeah, you can usually get a better idea. But when your enemy are in march stance, you can only see what their current stance allows them to move. And I think that's a bit of a shame. It makes it very difficult to plan. But oh well. Right, so, yeah, Karl Franz is headed to Fildorf, where he's going to help launch a strike against Castle Drakenhof eventually. But things are looking pretty good. Apart from Gelt is real... Oh, he's in a really bad spot. Especially this witch hunter. Though we could just have the witch hunter hide in a tree, and then we could have him just jump out of the army if there's any risk of getting attacked again. Though I think as long as we run away, we're better just getting the attrition. I think we'll be fine. Once we dealt with this. Oof. In fact, if I auto-resolve, we only lose those 2 units, so actually, things are looking quite good. Even the auto-resolve thinks so. We have six crossbowmen, which will be holding Alverheim when we leave. I really feel sorry for these 6 crossbowmen, because they can't come with me. They have to stay here. Poor guys. Alright, we're gonna fight it. Okay, this map again, huh? Again, let's not climb up here. Let's do the good plan. And just move over here, and everything will die. As is tradition. It is going to be a little tricky, though. It is going to be a little tricky still. You know, we can't... Oh, God, I thought I selected the black lions. I was like, what? We only have one black lion? No, we have one Luminarch. I do like our sort of missile chariot thing we got going on. Alright, here's Voldemar Dogburglar and his 5 militia. Poor guy. Yeah, I think everyone's just got to stand out in front. I'm going to push them forwards a bit. The spearmen, I guess, can hang out over here. I don't know why you're not in line. I must not have grabbed you properly. You guys go over here. Gelt is going to be chilling. Do I want to risk having him nearby? Okay, technically he is hidden while sat here, and he could get some shots into some things. So I'm going to trust that will work. State troops ready. Okay. This will have to do. So one thing is, I'm actually not sure whether I want to just kill this guy, or do I want to whittle down the crypt horrors. It's a tough call, honestly. So this guy can't fall over, so cannons are sort of perfect here. Oh, let's put everybody in guard mode. You missed, guys. You missed. Well, at least we hit there. That wasn't particularly good. I'm gonna shoot crypt horrors instead. I'm more scared of them than this guy, who refuses to die. Alright, see if we can't get him with that. Does he have good missile resist or something? I feel like he should have taken more damage from that hit. 25% missile resist. Not bad. Guess you could shoot there. They do have the doggos. Gotta watch out for the doggos. In fact, they're quick. I'm gonna come kill them now. Mortars are keeping them moving, I suppose. Oh, doing some damage to the crypt horrors, but not enough. Why did you shoot that? What? That's weird. Because you're in guard mode. Whoop. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Alright, doggos meet doggos. Well, we hit some of them. I think I might want to hit these guys with the final transportation. Going to need to be quite careful here. And he's behind a rock. Unbelievable! The guy actually managed to hide behind a rock. I've never seen the AI successfully use terrain like that. Trickster's shot, of course. That could actually be a problem for us. Okay, they're moving up the top. That's scary. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Don't like that one bit. Well, they're getting hurt at least. God, you crypt horrors. You don't want to die, do you? Okay, let's hit these with... Oh, no, they're moving into crap. Okay, you can start hitting them. Okay, start shooting these guys, please. You can run in. Yeah, we almost killed him. Perfect. Okay, gonna get him with the doggos. I may need to just dive on top of them, you know. May need to dive them. No, not skeleton warriors, you nerd. They'll be fine. Yeah, a little worried about the doggos. A little worried about all of these, in fact. Oof. This is a little tense. It's a little bit tense. A little bit tense. Okay, let's hit them. Good. Whittle them down. This is a problem, but there's a problem we have to just sort of stand still and eat. Because I can't afford to move any of those guys. Okay, final transmutation. Again. Okay, this seems to be working. Kill their lord. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Oh god. Alright, we need to jump down here. Yeah, they're withdrawing. It's fine though. Oh, good. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good? We're good. He's fine. That's what matters. Alright, I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we managed it. I think we managed it. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, good job, lads. Alright, we did it. We may have lost some spearmen, just as the auto-resolve had assumed. But other than that, yeah, we're fine. Decisive victory. Still very tense, though. Still ruddy tense. Also, hi, mortar. Mortar balls. I guess mortar balls is the right word for that? Would it still be a cannonball, even though it's in a mortar? I don't know. Probably. Probably. Alright. Once again, kill all of them. Or, you know, whatever. Do the weird, here, have your bones back, give me money, something or other. Warrior Bane, that minus 8% base weapon damage for nearby units is quite nice. Quite like that. Got an Outrider. I mean, most of them died. I guess one of them came back and became a follower rather than one of the military. There's probably one that got injured, I guess. So experienced outdoorsmen who reconnoiter for armies, caravans, and other travelling parties. Life expectancy is short. Exactly why they want to find a better posting. So we're going to move back. This I don't care about. This stuff, I mean, this is insane. Vlad von Karstein's army is bonkers. And we didn't actually lose any units. We did, in fact, keep our Eldred Guard. So that's really nice. Really nice to see. Let's get Artillery Master. Extra ammo and missile strength for cannons, etc. That could be nice. That could be quite useful. Gallery School. For more missile strength for all of them. Speed of Horse is quite nice. If we finally get some cavalry in here. We're probably not going to bother though, are we? Let's be honest. Probably not. So let's go with Imperial Gunnery. Let's just start upgrading our missile strength. For our cannons, I do like that the mortars are rank 9, but cannons would be more useful.
Yes.
Yes. More useful? Yes. Yes. Because we've got a good amount of AoE just from Gelt. We really need like single target damage, which Gelt, I mean, does have final transmutation, which is quite good for that sort of thing. But yeah, a cannon would probably be better than a mortar. So I don't know. We might swap some things about. We are skint though. Now let's have a look. What else can we get? Now we can put up our income from iron, gem, and gold mines. I don't think we have many of those, but we will in time. We can also upgrade our extra 10% missile strength for Pistoliers and Outriders. It's quite good. Reload time reduction for all of our like footed missile units is incredibly powerful too. Let's go with that. I mean, that's 15% extra damage essentially. So that's quite good. Extra reload time for our artillery is good too. A lot of this stuff is very good, to be honest. You know, to be fair here. But yeah, we'll go with that. Cool. So, now we need to deal with Grom. So, hello, Grom, you paunchy boy. A lot of heroes. A lot of heroes, but then so do we. And Boris can hit ruddy hard. I reckon he can kill a few Black Orcs. Obviously, you want to go for Grom first. Him on his chariot is going to be a real nightmare to deal with. But, yeah, this should be fun. Let's go. Okay. Stunning. You know, I love fighting over these territories. Look at this. Is this literally an entrance to the Underway? Is that what that is? If that's the case, that's really cool, because I'm not sure that's like a way into their hold. It could also be the case that that is the entrance to their hold. Not the proper entrance, of course. There's another one down here, too. This is really cool. Slightly new architecture in the Warhammer 3 maps for the dwarves, which I really like to see. It's very cool. Very cool indeed. And some presence of... Actually, that still looks a bit dwarfy, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that's still dwarfy. Yeah, that's still... Wait. Is it? Yeah, definitely dwarfs. I thought these were spears. It's like, dwarf? With a spear? That's going in the book. God, I just love looking at all the terrain around here. It really is stunning. Done a great job with the mountains in this game. Feels way more mountainous. And that's a good thing. It's always a good thing. So you guys are going to go up and around. So are you lot.
Yes, General.
And we're going to have a front line holding as best it can. You lot all chilling in the middle. We have our garrison as well, so yeah, you could loiter. We're going to try and keep our garrison forces going with our warrior priest. You know, keep them bold, keep them brave. That's what we need. Boris is just going to kill whoever. And I'll put Voldemar, Mr. Uglim over there. Okay, good. So, are you guys going to be coming for me? Perhaps. Gonna go with the Melkoths, I think.
Reichsguard!
Need to get on those snotling pump wagons. They do have some Black Orcs.
Outriders!
Some actual Black Orcs, not the big bosses, just standard, you know. Okay, now I actually want to start chasing these guys, because we will shoot while we're moving. And it looks like he's on his own over here, which is very strange. And, oh, they actually wanted to pick a fight. That's frustrating, to say the least. Oh, and you. Okay, go whittle them down. So we're going to suffer some damage here. Going to suffer some damage. If it means catching out these jerks, then I'm all for it. Okay. Stay in the fight a little longer, guys. And good, they're going to keep chasing them. Keep chasing, please. And then, yeah, everyone's charging in. Ooh, fanatics. Ooh, fanatics. Bloody fanatics. Alright, what have we got? Yeah, go for those Black Orcs, please. Guys, line up. Looks like we're handling him okay. We've got loads of halberds dealing with that giant. You're going to get away, aren't you, little shite? Okay, you guys are back. You go help. You can shoot as he runs. There's Night Goblins. Ah, fanatics. So we will need to handle them. Chasing these guys rather nicely. And... okay, also fanatics over here. Cool. I love that this is going to pull them in, and then we're going to hit them with the Grand Soulfire. Sorry, just normal Soulfire. Nothing grand about it. Keep making that mistake. Okay, charge them in the rear, please. Should help break them. Yep. Nice rear charge. Okay, you start running. Okay, you go fight him, please. Yep, you can keep shooting. You keep shooting him. Reichsguard! You move up and around. Now where is... oh, did we chase him right off the edge? Must have done. I guess we never got to. Alright, let's kill the giant. It's ridiculous that we've let him live this long, honestly. Okay, some more damage resistance would be nice. Let's get over here so we can charge into those archers. You might as well come back down this way. Always dealt with him. Okay, there's the army losses kicking in. Alright, good. I'm going to speed this up, so I make sure these guys die. Yep, shoot while moving. That's what I like to see. Yeah, no heroes for you, jerk. Decisive victory. Cool stuff. Very nice. One thing I will say, which is really amazing to see, but also a bit annoying that I don't get to troll them quite as much, but the AI is way better at knowing when they should commit to a fight or not. The example here is that they're Goblin Wolf Rider archers, because they're skirmish cavalry, because they're a skirmishing unit. It used to be the case that if you just charged them with something like Outriders or you know, Pistoliers or something, they would just run away indefinitely, and you would just be shooting at them in the back as they ran, and it was a way just to like just push them out of the fight entirely. They can still shoot behind at you, but when you've got a couple of units of Outriders, you're going to win that fight. But the fact that they actually just stood and fought, it allowed Grom the Paunch to catch up, and we ended up losing a lot of Outriders because they actually stayed and fought. I mean, it wasn't huge, but it's really interesting to see they didn't just use their like speed just to run the hell away. They actually committed to the fight, which is something you never really see in previous Total War Warhammer iterations. But no, the AI is definitely a bit better at knowing when it should just fight. It's nice to see.
Waste of Grom's time. The Empire.
The Empire. So if I attack him again, are these guys at war with each other? They're not. So actually, if I attack Grom the Paunch, Morga's going to turn up as reinforcements, which is very interesting. Yeah, I am at war with Morga.
champion of the faith.
Do I
Praise be to
want to go to March stance and then charge them with Boris?
the nation calls.
'Cause I think technically I could pull that maneuver. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to click on my city, guys. Thanks. Okay, yeah, let's upgrade Montfort. Yeah, I think I might, but they might also just run away from me if I do that. They might run away if I just attack with Boris, honestly. It might be worth loitering for another turn and seeing where Morgur goes. Because worst case scenario, he attacks me.
Ready.
If that's the case, then I don't get the replenishment, but my garrison can fight, and I guess Bertie can just kill everything anyway. Or he just doesn't attack, in which case I get a turn of replenishment. So I think that's fine too. So I think we'll actually wait before chasing them down. Weight Watcher! That's a great name for fighting Grom the Paunch. Yeah, the bigger they are, the grommer they paunch. That's what they say. Diplomatic rations +10 with High Elves. Which I think is the second character we defeated Grom the Paunch with, so that's nice that the High Elves are going to like us more and more the more time we spend fighting Grom. Also causing terror, fighting against greenskins to all units in the army. That is insane. We'll have outriders that cause terror. You know, we can recharge with these guys and cause terror. It'd be amazing. So, Light College Acolyte. The Acolytes of the Light College. Channel cleansing light magic for their masters. They sure do. This guy's a bit of a jerk, but I think we can handle him, probably with this, quite well. So I think we're okay there. Isleheart might not be so lucky. Oh, one thing I had a comment on last few videos. Someone said, oh, by the way, in the Wasteland you've got 2 of identical recruitment buildings, which is signified by these little exclamation marks. But we don't have these for the recruitment, we have them for the garrison. So yes, we do have duplicates, that's the point. I want bigger garrisons in these. So I got the only other building that gives you a garrison. So that's the plan there. So if anyone else is watching but hasn't commented or cares much, that's why. Just want to reiterate that. They might be recruitment buildings, but that's irrelevant for their use. Their use is the extra rights guard in the garrison. So yeah, these guys are going to be a problem. They really are. So yeah, I was hoping Alderbrand would deal with them, wasn't I? With him here, that's a bit of a pain too. Amazingly, Lewin Leonker has survived out here, but he's still making weird decisions. Oh, actually, Boldenmere the Saviour's going for a long view, so hopefully he can start recovering. Cool. I think we're in a good spot. Possibly. Possibly. So, Newt Koch. Let's get you... I just love saying that. Also, I find it funny that I haven't once made that joke. You know the one. So let's have a look. So Boris has got a few things in his army. At some point, we're probably going to get some great swords for him, right? Ooh, Logistician would be good. Yeah, let's start getting Logistician up. I want to get that casualty replenishment rate up. Because right now, it's sickeningly good, but why stop there? Now, let's get boost income, I guess. I think you have all the spells now, right? Yeah, everything's maxed out. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Bring me to my men.
Okay, things are looking good. So, one other thing I want to do is have a look. So we could get one more warrior priest. None of these are very good. These are all terrible. These are all shocking. I guess I go with control. Yeah, I'll go with the control one. I'll go with Regal. So, Udolf Graf. We're gonna have him go down to Balthazar Gelt. So we're gonna put him in this army. How useful he'll be, like in battle, meh. It means getting rid of something, which is a bit of a shame. But he has the replenishment rate, and that's gonna be very useful. That's something we were planning to do for ages, and we just sort of never got round to it, honestly. Which I'm fine with. I am fine with. But we are getting to a point where we could really do the casualty replenishment, like, boost there. So, upon the back of a fine barded stallion, a warrior priest will speed down the Empire's roads, bringing word of Sigmar's wrath. And also... bandages, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Be at sandwiches, for that is all I ever want. No, I'm not going to join a war with an evil tree, okay? You're just going to have to deal with that. Maybe you could make peace with them. And let them just fight the orcs forever. That would be good. Underway interception of Grom the Paunch with Bertie von Corden. Do we want to fight this, just so we can see all of our artillery just blast this guy to bits? I think we do, don't we? Yes, I think we do. Alright, so... rockets, rockets, rockets. Guns, guns, guns. Amazing. And a steam tank. It's a good time. Good time to be man of the Empire. And I think what we're going to do is make sure that we get these infantry out of the way. These guys, we don't need them. We don't need them. You guys can watch, okay? We're just going to line them up so they can watch. They're just on the stands right now going, ooh. So we're going to get you lot. I'm going to put you in the middle. Alright, are they in the middle? No, they're not. I find it really annoying that sometimes it pays attention to the order at which you organise these, and sometimes it doesn't. I'm sure someone will tell me, oh, that's because you've got this button selected. It's just silly. Stop it. You lot can line up here. You lot underneath. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, wizard in the middle. Actually, you know what? Wizard, you're going to be in the firing line over here. And the steam tank is going to be up here alongside you. And then we also have our hand gunners, which I suppose should probably go down here too, huh? So, free company. Hand gunners. I feel like we should have just ditched the halberdiers entirely and just gone with all free company and hand gunners. So our front line is free company, so literally everything is shooting. I think that would be quite fun. Maybe I should have done that. It might take a while to spot anything here, though. That's one genuine problem. Alright, Bertie and Siegfried. You guys are going out. Sorry. But that's your job. You are spotting the target, okay? Curse the phone. He hates his current mobile contract. Rocket start a fire. Let's see how they do. Wait, what? Oh. Well, that's weird. They just had an Awakening of the Wood effect that's healing them. What item is that? I want it. Grom has a weird item or something. I wonder if we're ever going to hit any of them. That's the thing with Hellstorm rocket batteries. Just to hit, like, one thing in particular. Oh, look at that. It finally landed a volley. Slaughtered them. Now, where the heck is Grom? But yeah, I'm going to use Flaming Sword of Ruin. For some nice long duration. But it's going to add plus 25% base missile damage and magical and flaming damage. And the flaming damage can do more damage for the first, I think, 20... Is it 20 seconds or like 12 seconds? For the first few seconds. Because every time this guy casts a spell, he gives all of the enemies fire weakness. You know, for a few seconds. Seriously, where the hell is Grom? Where the hell is Grom? There he is. There he is. Alright, let's... Can I hit everyone? I can't quite. I can get all the artillery though. So, you guys gonna start firing? Oh yeah, oh they started firing alright. Oh yeah, they definitely started firing alright. You can start blasting? Yep. Alright, that took way too long to be able to see them and start shooting at them, but the fact that Grom died in all of like a millisecond. It's like, are they firing? And he's dead. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, they're firing. I mean, Yeah, this army is going to be very funny when we're up against, like, a full force. Just the sheer amount of rockets, the amount of damage they're going to take before they get in range of our, like, guns is... Yeah, this is going to be very funny. And also, we have halberds. Like, I really don't think we need these. I think more guns would have probably been preferable. Okay, now this is an incredibly funny detail that I sort of overlooked, but they also had a unit of Night Goblin archers. But we never saw them because the rockets killed them even though they were stalked while it was aiming for the arrow boys. They just got slaughtered and must have ran off without us noticing. How great is that? Mega great. We're going to pardon them, but not really, because they're all dead anyway. Fort Jakova is being attacked. God, we haven't done one of these in a while, have we? We are going to send mercenaries to go and help, because our actual military is wrapped up in a million campaigns right now. But we can get some mercenaries, so we can use some of our prestige to do so. Now, how's it going to look? Not bad, actually. Not bad. Yeah, that'll do. This is such a weird-looking outpost. Now, come on, let me see. Also, the settlement garrison actually has mines and blasting charges in there, and some corridors, which is very fun. So, do I want to fight this? I kind of do, but also I know that we're very busy, so I'm just going to skip this for now. We'll get our money back. And Lorelorn apparently immobilizing their army yet again. You guys are doing this all the time, yet you're over there apparently. Okay, I guess that must mean... Yeah, Throg is over here now, and they're still chasing him. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And yep, Averheim is under siege again. Except somehow no one's bothering... Like, I don't understand why they didn't just attack it. I mean, look at that. Do you not have... They don't have siege attacker. Oh, they have no choice. Oh, that's so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. Bless him. Surrender imminent. Yeah, like, obviously. And Colt Biber. Who the hell is Colt Biber? Colt Biber? You're not Colt Biber. You're Simon Warner. Colt Biber? Oh, that's probably the guy from Reinforcements, right?
Yes, my lord.
Yeah? Must be. Well, Colt Biber has a horse now.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Sure are, buddy. Okay, do you want to go straight into Averheim, actually?
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Wait, I know you're right. You can go where you like, you're Emperor, but does that mean that you should? If I go over here, I might be able to help Vertbad against Vlad von Karstein.
Bring me to my men.
Yeah, I know. You love your men, okay? We'll move them over here. And we'll see if we can get to Vertbad next turn. Udolf still needs to keep moving. Gelt, we can stop with that noise. And let's have a look. What else can I get for you that would prove beneficial? God, we got a lot of... Oh my god, we could get him like a... Oh, no, 0-0. Yep, our unit capacity can't go up because we don't have the building. So yeah, this is broken. That's sad. So yeah, this is a bit broken. That's a shame. I really hope they fix that. It'd be great to get some Tomb Scorpions. But we do have plenty of opportunities to get some pretty interesting dwarf units. I mean, some gyro bombers or something would be wild. Or actually, the gyrocopters with brimstone guns would be really useful too. Because the brimstone guns have really good anti-large, so they'd be really good for whittling down crypt horrors in safety, or even if it's flying units, just having them just blast away at enemy lords. You know, and just be sort of an anchor for all of our own units to start shooting. That could be incredibly useful. And again, it's the sort of toys I think Gelt would appreciate. Though, maybe just more Iron Drakes would be fun. Because Iron Drakes are always fun. Although we do need a front line, right? Because I've got to get rid of something to add that warrior priest in. Is it the Outriders we want to get rid of? Are we doing better with handgunners or Outriders? I feel like Outriders are incredibly useful. This is such a mess of an army. It really is. Let's get rid of the mortars because we don't actually need them technically. And we'll put in this guy in there. The reason we don't need them is because we don't need anything more to deal with like blobs of enemies. We have Gelt. He is the ultimate kills blobs of enemies guide. He's the guy that gets 1,000 kills every battle. We don't need anything more than that. What we do need as well is to attack this guy while he's tired. You silly goose with your army of zombies. Get him, Boris. Attaboy. Okay, Talisman of Endurance. Marvellous. That's what I like to see. And, you know what? Sit tight for a second. Get some more replenishment, and we're going to go for Lutz Jaeger down here. I mean, it's only these two left that we need to take. And I guess Musion for you know, to do the actual objective. But no, this is going well. This is going real well. I like to see it. So, do you want to push out there? No, I think Boris can handle that, right?
Yes, my lord.
And then Bertie can handle the greenskins? And possibly the Skaven? Are there Skaven here, or what? Honestly can't tell. No, can't be. Paravon's fine. So that's a bit annoying. We may need to get a temporary lord just to take that over. But yeah, I'm going to head towards Massive Orphan. I'm going to head over there. Might be a tough fight, though. Might be a tough fight, especially because if we look at the garrison, they have a couple of Skaven slaves. So it's going to be real difficult. That was a joke. Okay, let's get you, Bertie. Faith's Bastion, do you want to do that? Yeah, he's already got most of his support abilities. Although we haven't got... oh, we do have Imperial Gunnery. We haven't got Mighty Forge for the sake of upgrading our steam tank, though. And maybe that's something I should do. That's for our halberds. We don't have any cavalry. Yeah, you know what? Let's just be selfish. We're going to go Faith's Bastion. We're going to work towards, I guess, Benediction. But really, it's things like Blade Shield, Woundmaker, those kind of things that we want. Make him a little bit fightier. Okay. Aldebrand Dudenhof. Unfortunately, we've got a lot to deal with over here still. I really don't think we can spare anything for over here. I really don't, but we really need to, right? I mean, Middenheim could get taken. Although there's nothing big here just yet. I know Azazel is on his way. Okay, that's all about money gone. Hooray. Love that. Big fan. I think Karl Franz going to attack something next turn. You aren't going to be able to reach that next turn, and Boris might not be able to reach that next turn. I can't afford to spend any money while we're at a deficit. Gorsel and everything else. Gorsel is actually pretty rubbish, but it's a bit of an awkward one to get to, so I'm going to head towards Middenheim. It'll take me a couple turns to get there with Aldebrand. There's definitely problems over here. Definitely problems. Bellicor is a problem. You guys know this. But I think we'll be okay. We're making progress. Slow and steady. And yeah, no upgrades, can't afford it. But Boris does have skill points. My bad. My bad. Boris. Taste for battle. That does help halberds. And a Reichsguard. Yeah, let's do that. Taste for battle. Logistician would be nice, but actually he's fine for now. Outpost upgrade available. This one I will do, though. This one I will do. So we can get to global recruitment for Karaza.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Okay, Cetra wants us to join the war with Talaqua. I'm just not going to bother with that. That sounds silly. The Savage Blow. Many conflicts are won or lost on the strength of the first vicious charge. Men are sent flying from the battlefield, often in pieces, even before the savagery of melee begins. A well-timed charge shatters enemy morale as well as bodies. Blood and sweat may coat the victors, but victory is always painted in colours such as these. Those at the head of the charge seek ever greater thrills, ever more bloodshed. As the battles become bigger, the body count grows higher, and the trickles of blood become ever-flowing rivers of red. Plus 20 charge bonus for all armies of all factions. Money is power. It sure is. We can arrange favours. We have 1 million prestige. So in the Empire, political power is often connected to economic prosperity. There is perhaps no group or organisation that has a greater effect on economic prosperity across state borders than the Merchants' Guild. The rumours being that many of the electors themselves are on the payroll. Using your gravitas, it may be possible for you to arrange favours for the patrons of the Merchant Guild, such as loosened regulations or tax cuts, in addition to more personal furtherances. In addition, for their help in advancing your political standing, all at considerable cost, of course. The merchants hold a lot of clandestine political power. Granting them favours will benefit you greatly. Surrender imminent. Again. Yep, fine. And we discovered Morga trying to ambush, which is brilliant. Except Bertie isn't in the area anymore. I would have loved to attack this army with artillery. That would have been really satisfying.
What does the Emperor bid?
So I'm a little bit upset by that, but that's okay. Okay, you keep heading over there. Oh, hello. He should be fine though. Yeah, not scared of any of this anymore. Not scared of any of it. And yeah, he can't quite reach, which is a pity. So we go through friendly territory. If I went this way, could I cut across here? I think so. Yeah, just easy to go along the road, but I also want to potentially be in range of Morga.
I will marshal
You
the
see.
band.
So for that reason alone. Okay, it's weird that that's only 50% of his movement, and yet that's load. So there's definitely... This is a river. You can't see it, but this is... Yeah, there it is. There is actually a river there. I was wondering. Okay, fine. We won't do that. We'll go straight for it. We'll go through friendly territory. And we'll ignore Morga for the moment. He's probably going to destroy Montfort. I kind of don't care, actually. Is the silly thing. I kind of don't care if the stuff gets taken, potentially. Or destroyed, like whatever. It is what it is. So Bellicor is probably going to go for Arnau next turn, but Arnau does have a few tricks up its sleeve, but obviously Bellicor is an absolute nightmare monster. But his army isn't the best, except there are some exalted plague bearers and the giant. And, most of this stuff we can kill with crossbow. Alright, that's what I have to believe. The crossbowman can pick off most of this stuff over time. So with Arnau, with walls, with a walled settlement, most of this stuff will have to come through the gates, which we can block off pretty easily. It really is just Bellicor jumping on the walls and hitting me with spells and just generally being a pain that I don't like. Aldebrand. Oh, Garth is on his way. Oh, Brass Keep is going to get absolutely dumpstered by these two. We've got some serious problems here, guys. Oh, and Brass Keep I think might be a dark fortress. So that might actually be a proper spot for them. God, this is terrifying. Okay, well, whatever. Gelt, have help, and this is all quite a lot. But it looks like Vertbad isn't in any danger. Now, if I move here, 100% chance to ambush. Hopefully, they'll run into that. And hopefully next turn, they would have taken Averheim, and I can take it down. Or I should just move here. I can't move into any stance that's nice. Is it channeling stance? I guess I could do that. No point at all, but just feels nice to be in that stance for Gelt. So yeah, hopefully this will keep everything safe. One of these guys may head south to deal with Gelt if I'm within vision of them. We'll have to wait and see. So really is waiting to see what they do and just lose a load of territory up in the north until we can counterattack. Because that's the thing, once this is fallen, we're free to just go north and start smashing chaos. And yet, Longueville's been taken, so Leoncoeur is starting to make some ground. Starting to take some ground. I do want you to go just down the line, though, if you could, guys. Alright, so things are looking good. We're making progress. We are dealing with these guys. We are claiming back Bretonia. It's just a matter of time. And yeah, Sylvania eventually will fall. The fact that we got Karl Franz and Gelt on the case, we're fine. This is the only worry right now. The north is the only bit that I'm worried about. Because really we need two armies up here. We need one to defend this coast, we need one to fight back these jerks. And right now, Ludenhof is having to do both. But this is his territory, so he should be trying to hold it. I think that alone is reason enough to come over here and leave this stuff to its own devices. So yeah, that's where we're at. And that's where we're stopping for today. So, guys, if you've been enjoying this, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.